Well, hey, namaste, everyone. Master Lady Kira Ra here. And forgive me for the word I'm going to use is dive bombing you again here at YouTube Live. But as you can tell, I'm sitting here in the eternal, extraordinary nature that is TOSA Blue Mountain. And this moment is so rich. And today has been so filled with the drops and the essence of the eternal coming forward that it felt really important to just share this moment with you. And especially as we are 2 days, this is January, this is, well, my world, this is June 18, 2024. And welcome. So no matter when you're watching this, we are time stamping in right now. We are coming from that central core essence of all that is and really bringing forward into this realm of conscious awareness that we are building toward an imminent moment of eternal sacred union, that our eternal nature is activated. And that because it is activating, because we are at this level of extraordinary human expansion of consciousness itself, I want you to really breathe that in, right? And as you breathe that in, and you might have to rewind this and listen, really pull that in. Because in this moment, as we are breathing together, you and I, right now, all of us collectively, we are further in consciousness than we have ever collectively been able to accomplish before. And we are at the exact same juncture moment. We are at the convergence. We are at the absolute confluence of the conscious awareness experience. And that's why I wanted to be here with you today. Because today is a moment to remember your eternal nature. Today is a moment to let go of everything that would ever stop you, everything that would ever say you're not good enough or you're not worthy or you don't know how to do this. Because the answer is you do. You absolutely do. And the only thing that has ever thought to stop you is as we spin the wheel of the five medicines, it begins in what? The physical body. And in that which would seek to stop you, if we imagine a wheel, right? And go to my website, shriankara.com, on the homepage scroll, learn about the five medicines, come to everything we do, learn about this. Because at the 12 o'clock position, through the sacred sequence of incarnation, when you came here, your eternal nature said, yes, I want this body of form. Because within this body of form, as that which is ever expanding and that which is eternally present, aware, and conscious, in this experience of formed awareness, in the way that we have co-created this moment, we have not ever sustained long enough without self-implosion the ability to be consciously aware while sustaining this body of form. Rewatch that because you do understand it. And then you watch it again. Then pass it on to 10 other people. And when they start understanding it and they pass it on to 10 people and they understand it, that's when we're really going to make a difference. Because right now, the world that considers itself to be real is carrying an overarching imbalance of presence in the seed of conscious awareness itself. I am, as you are. It is the foundation. And your eternal essence of all that you are. Right now, you're connecting with this, whether you're catching it live, whether there's nobody here, it doesn't matter. I know what's pouring through me to be shared. That in this moment, you are capable of activating a seed of conscious awareness that has only been theorized about. That over the past 22 years, Sri and I have traveled the world, left countries, followed the universe, done everything we have been asked to do, literally sacrificed and lived our words to the core to model what authenticity is, to bring us to this moment where you're doing the same thing. We're here in this Garden of Eden that I'm so blessed to live in, and there's a beautiful waterfall right there that you probably can't hear because of the sound thing. We are saying yes to the new world. We are saying yes to living it, to building it, to actively saying, if not now, when. And we are blessed and honored to be custodians. I call these my dinosaur toes. If you see the roots of these trees that are hundreds and hundreds of years old, and the only ones left in the rest of the valley that's been stripped. And this is why your eternal nature coming in matters so much. This is why this 2-day moment, January 18, January 19, and June 18, June 19, June 20, bringing us into this extraordinary solstice where the equanimity of the benevolent masculine and the divine feminine come into eternal sacred union. Consider that. Eternal sacred union. You are whole, whether or not there is a being in form standing right next to you, because frequently that being in form, based upon the level of conscious awareness that you are wanting, capable, and able to remember and call forward, you're the unified field. I am as you are. The reason you keep hearing me say January, just bringing a hand to your heart, please, is that for those of you that may remember or may not, is that today is the 5-month anniversary of the departure of human form of my beloved, extraordinary husband and guru and teacher and best friend, ascended wisdom teacher, Sri Lanka. I keep thinking there's going to be a month where I wake up and the 18th won't be a combination of celebration of someone who gave his form for all of us and to help me complete what we started so that you know it's possible. So that you know that a path of authenticity can be lived no matter how many arrows are flung at you, no matter how many bombs are thrown at you, no matter how many extraordinary experiences you get to have in this body of form. To know the greatest love and the greatest pain. To be able to take that into our conscious awareness. And then to be able to have had the experience of living with an ascended masculine form, who I was just honored to be his wife. And to be able to, in this moment, know, in this anniversary of the 5, in the eternal life moment, that the full integration of the unified field that I am as you are, identifying outside any sense or paradigm that this world would try to place on any of us, is the residence of pure consciousness itself. And the absolute knowing of the existence of conscious awareness beyond what many would call the physical form of death. This isn't a scientific experiment. It's not a paper. It's not an essay. I'm living it. And I'm living it so that you know you're capable of living it too. And if you're skeptical, or you're curious, or you just want to come say hi, then get down here to TOSA Blue Mountain, TOSABlueMountain.com. Our new website's coming up any day, guys. The old one's there, but it's not as lovely as I'd like it. So TOSABlueMountain.com, but get down here. And what's going to be happening here in June is so beautiful that we're putting it on YouTube right here. So please try to join us Thursday afternoon. And you'll see that the live is already posted at Official Stream for us. Right now, I want to share with you the miracle and the glory of you, the eternal nature that you're calling forward, the knowing that your conscious awareness is far beyond, and I mean like far beyond that which the mind at the 6 o'clock position in direct opposition to that 12 o'clock physical, right? It's far beyond what that could conceive. And that's why the mind likes to bond with that 3 o'clock emotional body to keep you really trapped. But you've got a secret. You're here right now. Deep within you is a conscious awareness. And so I want to share with you a video that was taken earlier by our beautiful Ashtarar, who recently moved here from Oregon in the United States and runs our spa. And it's just like, oh my gosh, the best ever. And beautiful falling snow woman. And we were out this morning, right over here in what we call Merlin's garden. And it was Ashtar Ra who said, Kira, what's up with that pine tree? And we went over to this pine tree and made a little film. And before I got on the air with you, I made sure I knew how to play it so you could hear it. So I want to welcome you into a moment of your own eternal nature. If you're able to stand when you're watching this film, there'll be a moment where you're invited to do that. And I'd like you to love yourself more. Let yourself feel your eternal life presence, because you are the five-pointed star. You are the living Ankh. You are eternal life. And your consciousness, as mine is right now, absolutely, I have the full download of truth consciousness within me. It took me 5 months of going through something I don't even know I'm ready to write about yet, including the greatest attacks on me ever in my life at my lowest point of vulnerability. Yet another extraordinary lesson. Right? And so I want you to relax into this beautiful 4-minute film shot right over there and invite you into the beauty of our Gaia and the remembrance that 2 days from now, come walk the Triple Goddess Lakes with us. Be right there on YouTube. We're going to go live. And thank you for letting me join you again today. I love you so much. You're in my heart a lot. And I offer you always truth, beautiful voice and love, constantly looking out and saying, all is truly well. I hope you like this short little film. Remember to stand if you can when you're asked. All right, I'm using all my new Zoom skills to bring this to you with video and audio. All right, my loves, here we are.
Hey everyone, welcome to what we call Merlin's Garden here at TOSA Blue Mountain. And this morning, right on the other side of the camera is Ashtar Ra there, and right over there is Falling Snow Woman. As we were walking through, we have this beautiful pine tree, and it's one of the ones that's in our biological catalog. But what we were so really pleased with noticing, and I'm going to do my best to show you, is that it's really a tree of eternal life, that all of the pine cones are growing as these beautiful five-pointed stars. And as we were here this morning, just really diving into this extraordinary variation of a pine and allowing ourselves to receive it, we were really called to honor the eternal life. And so what I'm going to do right now is invite you to honor eternal life, to know that consciousness itself is you. I am as you are. And if you can stand, I'm kind of at a little bit of an angle here, but if you can stand, you want to stand with your feet shoulder width and really feel into the ground. You can take your shoes off and really, have your feet connect with Mother Gaia. And let's just take a moment bringing our hands to our heart. And let's breathe in a deep Ave. Exhale. And really relaxing. You can close your eyes if it's safe to do so. And you want to feel a beautiful, beautiful illumination of white light coming right in under your left foot. And a beautiful illumination of gold light coming in under your right foot. And really feel, don't let it come up, just feel those two energies. Pretend, feel, experience this beautiful crystalline luminescence and this beautiful golden light. And then on the next inhale, we're going to breathe that up, but we're only going to breathe it up to right about the middle of the thigh. We're just going to breathe it up slowly. Let's breathe in. Wow, feeling that lifting. And now we're going to breathe in again, and we're going to bring it right to the base of the spine. So let's breathe it up. And really feel that. I find that if I just kind of bounce a little bit, it really helps activate the channels, and it really helps you feel that. And now holding that at the base of the spine, we're going to spiral that energy. We're going to bring the two together and spiral them all the way up and out of our crown chakra, allowing it to just really flow, to activate that torus field, okay? So we're going to bring it up. Activating that torus field, really feeling that support as a 0-point field, feeling the lift, the lift, the lift, the lift, the lift. And now we're going to bring our arms out, and you're going to stretch those hands back. We're going to open up those chakras in the middle of the hands. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to bring our arms out, we're going to stretch those hands back, let that heart expand out, let the head go back. Really feel that, get the stretch. Open the heart, open the heart, open, open, open. And as you are opening, there is an extraordinary, beautiful emerald sphere right here, right in front of your heart, right there from Archangel Raphael. And as your arms are open, breathe that in. It's going to come right in through your heart and right out of your arms. Just really receive, 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 receive. Feeling this complete emanation of the embodiment of the center of the equilateral cross. Perfect balance, the generation of 0-point fields, sustaining the torus, letting the head come back, resting, bringing the hands in, scooping, receiving, woo, feeling, bringing in that eternal life presence right there, right into your heart center. And in this moment, bringing your hands to your heart, feeling the gratitude of this life, this moment. In the energy of May 18, 2024, in the energy of the 5, the eternal life, and the 5th month anniversary of the shift in form of my beloved Sri Lanka, I offer you the memory of your eternal life. Many blessings.
Many blessings, angels. I love you so dearly. And I look forward to being with you on Thursday as together the triple goddess energy illuminates the equanimity of the benevolent masculine with the divine feminine. And Mother Gaia herself smiles again. I love you. Go visit ShriAndCare.com. Make sure you're with me in July. What we're teaching in July, what I'm being honored to give is important. And make sure if you can get here live for the September equinox. The Kenyati will be here. They're going to start arriving on July 13th to prepare for the equinox. We'll make sure we try to go live that day as well. The eternal nature is already awake. Thank you for remembering. Consciousness right there. Just yours to have fun with.